Hello friends, we back for another RWBY reaction. Today we'll be checking out Volume 6 soundtrack. Mm, I did watch a few episodes of Volume 6 just to like refresh my memory on, some of the episodes. It is still fairly it's actually not as short as the previous ones. Which is actually good for like Rooster Teeth. The episodes are longer. If you think about Volume 1, right? How far we've gone. Like, an episode of Volume 6 is like 3 episodes of Volume 1 at this point, right? So, you could see the development of the show, which is cool and all. Um, Volume 6 does have a lot of songs from when I checked like the playlist. They have like maybe 8 or 9 songs. And the songs itself look fairly long compared to like volume 4 and 5. So yeah, without further ado, let's check it out. So the first song is Rising. I guess this is the opening. Stay close, move fast, boom! But we got a dream to catch. Ba, 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 ba. Mm-hmm. We're the same, you and me. What the hell is a willow? Leave it in the comments. Bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, 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 bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, ba, bam. Okay. I wish they said moving forward, never back. I think we're all getting used to like the Jeff Williams formula here. Like after the second verse, guitar solo, right? Which is still fire. But it's kinda predictable at this point. Woo! Virtue and glory. And unbound. Woo! Sun 60. We'll catch the dream together someday soon. Rising like the moon. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. All right, so that was the first song, Rising. I kind of thought they would go with like rising, like the moon, but they just went rising, which is, whatever. I guess when it comes to the openings, this might be like like in terms of the lyrics, I think this is the most bland song we've had. Especially the first verse. The first verse was really just, it was bad. I had a hard time looking for moments there. The writing was just so whatever. It got a little better in the second verse, and like the bridge was kind of fire, to be honest. But yeah, I think I'd put this above the volume 5 opening, like as a whole, but lyrics wise 5 was better. 5 was 5, I think, had more moments. This was, I don't remember 5 giving me moments where I was like, man, are we gonna get something good? It's like they're just rambling. But yeah, that was the first song. We'll go to the next song here. Miracle. Okay, so this is the train scene. Yes! I like that. Crumbling all around us. Every outcome unjust. Every step it seems has led us further from our goal instead of triumphs haven't mattered. We drifted ever backward. Woo! Holy shit. I haven't listened to the Jeff notes in a while. Choice. Woo! Made of lies. Woo! Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Each and every passing day, your world's in further disarray. Confidence descending. Where's our happy ending? Woo! That was nice. What's right? Yes. The light. Miracle. We'll stand and fight. All right. Interesting. I didn't know there was another way of pronouncing siege. They said sage. Interesting. All right. Miracle. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-nam. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-nam. Oh, abrupt cut. Interesting. Hold up. All right. So that was Miracle. So I hope whoever the viewers are not really crucifying me for like shitting on like the first song. The first song was pretty okay, all things considered. But I think I say it because I know what Jeff is capable of. The first and second song are like night and day, right? The lyrics of Miracle, right? Miracle, fire. See, so Jeff can make fire writings, right? He can write fire songs. So you kind of hold him to that standard, and just the lyrics of Rising just fell really short of like the Jeff Williams standard. He could have made what do you call that song? Miracle a little worse by not making the lyrics that well. Like it doesn't tell the story as well, and it would have still been good. But yeah. So yeah, don't crucify me in the comments. I know what these people are capable of, and they can really do some good stuff. So when you come across some of their work that's just whatever, you're kinda disappointed. I would say that Jeff's definitely capable of greatness, and he has made greatness in the past. Even the miracle that was fire, right? All right. So next song, One Thing. Oh, okay, the Neo song. Neo fights Cinder.
Kill for kill, eye for eye, blood for blood, it's time to die. Retribution tastes so sweet. Gone for life that he gave, now revenge is all I crave. Retaliation soon complete. I was nowhere, I had no one, I felt nothing.
Wow. Some backstory. Without a voice and on my own. Woo! Alright, alright. Candle Flame. Lord Torchwick. A single friend. Wow. It was only him. Yeah.
Life for life, death for death, tit for tat, just one last breath. Absolution's nowhere near. Cue the scene, now it's time. Reparation for your crime. Atonement day is finally here.
Alright, alright.
I have waited for this meeting, for this moment. Dreamed about the day I made you cry. What a sweet release when you rest in peace.
Woo! We need more of those. Am I right? We need more of those. More cutouts. Now it's all disarrayed. No, now it's all. Okay. All right, all right. Okay, so Neo song. Of course, the fire part there was the whole sweet release when you rest in peace. That was just perfection. What are things we can say? There was a moment there that made me kinda, think it could have been written better. I think it was the part where she said something like, "I won't be peace until I've gotten what I've came for." Like, I don't know if Americans talk like that, but from what I know, watching TV and all that jazz, um, I think have peace would have been better, and I won't have peace till I get what I came for. Cause be peace, I don't know if that's really a saying. You know, tell if you tell someone to be peace, it's kinda it sounds like grammatically wrong, but who knows? I could be wrong about that. I never was really, you know, top tier when it came to like English class. So, it is what it is. Um Good song. A lot of or I wouldn't say a lot, but some character development. She was all alone, and then Roman was like her one true friend, and now she's seeking revenge. So yeah, um, something to note: they didn't do the typical Jeff Williams guitar solo, which was kind of refreshing, right? I think everyone's kind of getting tired of that. Um, if you like hear it all the songs, so I mean, you're probably not going to hear it in the wise ballads and all, but something like this, like a rock song, you're kind of expecting it, but it was kind of interesting they didn't go in that direction, which I thought was kind of refreshing, which means they're going to do it in this song, right? Lionize. An Adam song, huh? I don't remember there being a song when they fought. All right. Oh my god. What the hell does lionize even mean? Yeah, Adam does have that. He does have that whole I'm your hero thing. Maybe this was a song in like a character short or something. Because yeah, I don't remember it in the volume itself. It's a very gritty song, right? Which I'm not really into gritty songs, but I can appreciate it. It's I guess in that case it is very Adam, right?
Behold your flaccid leaders, too weak to take the prize. Replace them with a warrior. It's time to mobilize. Depose the feeble cowards. Hear this battle cry. Vengeance on the human filth. The time is now we rise. Rise to the life of destitution. Suffering is overthrown. Terminate, annihilate our enemies must die. Destroy them all. I am glorified.
Wow. Your savior will be lionized. Oh my god, Jeff, come on. Holy shit. Does he still have his voice? Like, can he still speak properly? Holy shit. That was intense. Hold up. Okay. So yeah, the song is very guttery, I guess. You know, very dark. Even the even the instruments, like the melodies involved, are very, you know, um, dark, I guess. There's definitely other ways to describe it, but you know, it's kind of not coming up to me right now. But yeah, it's not really something I'm into. It's kind of similar to ballads in that respect. Um, the notes itself of the songs are not really something I like, but I do appreciate it in a sense that it ties into the character. Because you know, why else would you do that, right? So yeah, I can see that. Good song, good song to tie to Adam, especially the way Adam was eventually written. You know, um, I guess I really wanted Adam to be part of Salem's forces, like in the volume 6 short, or not even in the short, not even in the short, even in the fifth finale, when you saw Adam on a tree, seeing Hazel's retreat with the Emerald and Mercury. I kind of thought he would follow them and then, like, all right, we're part of Salem's forces, and then maybe Adam gets training with like Tyrion, and he's even a bigger force now. That would have been really good, really good. But the way they wrote him to just be like this jealous boyfriend that wants revenge because Blake kinda screwed the Faunus, his plan for the Faunus. So that kinda, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Um, I'm not sure if it's a stretch to say that Rooster Teeth wrote the character to be like that. Like, was he really? Did they misrepresent the character by doing that or going that direction? Because I'm watching Volume 7 now, and they have been misrepresenting Crow's decision making for sure. No doubt in my mind about that. But yeah, that aside, we'll go to the next song, Big Metal Shoe. Oh, the Cordo fight scene. The take you out in a big metal shoe. Yes, exactly. Don't know what to do. Big ain't bad, okay. Wow, okay, alright. We lose it all. See? Fire! Right? Fire lyrics. Bam, 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 bam. Little Pigs reference, yeah. Ooh! Was that like foreshadowing Clover? Wow.
Hickory dickory flawless victory, carve your tail like a my mics. Better listen up, not saying it twice. Bring around a rosy, you can't oppose me, let you know now. I'm here to take you down. You're gonna meet your end in the splendor. No more pretending your ball pin, your star won't twinkle, squeeze to a wrinkle, bloody up the scene, a nightmarish fiend. Run the bridge down, you can't make a sound. The wheels on your bus have just been crushed. Any, meeny, my time for you to die. Catch him by the toe, never letting go. No turn to pray. It's your last day. A, B, C, D, you can't see me.
Dude, that was like a triple time, not even double time. Lamar with a triple time. All right. Okay. So Big Metal Shoe. That was another example of what I was saying earlier, that Jeff is very much capable of writing fire material. It's just that, sometimes we need to call him out on, mediocre work. But yeah, as you could see, fire. And there's something about the writings for Lamar. Lamar has always been on point. Like, I haven't heard the song where I was like, Lamar kind of dropped the ball on this one. Always, always on point. So props to Lamar for that. And I guess it also helps the way it's being written. I don't know with Lamar himself if, when he sees like the lyrics is gonna be rapping, if he's like, whoa, can you change this one, because this is, this can get me like tongue tied. It's hard for me to rap this part because just the way the letters work, something like that. So I don't really know. It's not like I practiced rapping these songs, but I guess if I do, I'll I'll be more familiar with certain parts of the song that would be hard to deliver, right? Because yeah, I do rap songs before, and I do notice certain parts like that, certain parts where you kind of have to breathe, but you're looking for the right moment where to breathe, as well as parts to project that it doesn't really come out that clearly. If that makes sense. So yeah, that's a big metal shoe. So now we have Nevermore. I think this was like maybe the end song of Volume 6.
Will I be afraid or will I run away? It's behind me.
Oh,
Freedom is finally here. You may have
taking the lead, but I leave in the score.
you won the battle.
You won't win the war.
Not now and never.
Was there like a second name here? AC and Adrian Cohen. All right, collaborating. I like it. Should be fire.
You talked of subjugation. I answered your violent plea. Youth and infatuation kept me too blind to say. You think you're someone's hero. Your heart
Wow! Wow!
Back when it started,
Talk about a diss track.
I thought the chance
Not to be lionized.
in the darkness. You lost your mind, I lost my soul. That's in the past and I won't be controlled. Nevermore, nevermore. You talk to my heart in my head. Nevermore, nevermore. We're running from it's
Taking the lead, but I leaving the score. You won't win the war, not now. Nevermore. Ooh! Some piano.
You had me down, defeated. I state that I can't allow. It's over, my fears retreated. I'm more like an army now. You offered hope, salvation, gave me a place to be. But your vision of liberation was all about you. It would never apply to me. I won't stay a martyr. It's my turn to take back what you stole, and this time I'm smarter. I made a vow, I'm not alone. Not dying now, we're protecting our own.
Alright, alright. Nevermore. Nevermore.
You talk to my heart in my head.
Nevermore. Taking the lead, but I leaving the score. Alright.
There's no cause to celebrate. Another soul consumed by hate. It's fire.
Fire.
Another destroyed life. There's no pleasure, there's no joy. It's just the story of a boy who lost his way into shadow straight. I see the light of day.
Nice.
Nevermore.
Nevermore.
You talk to my heart in my head.
Nevermore.
Nevermore.
Freedom is finally here. Alright, Nevermore. That was a nice duet. Hold up. That was a nice duet by Casey and Adrian. Try to think about that. Well, yeah. It's kind of like an Adam diss track, right? They talk about how Adam abused them both. I would have wanted. I think the lyrics was "You torture my heart and my head." I think the first time I heard that, like in the credits, I thought they said, "You tortured my heart and my hand," and I'm like, "Ooh, Yang's hand." Is that right? And then nah, it would have been cool though, right? You know, like, a little more specific character references. So yeah, and also the part about the goal of a savior is not to be lionized. Woo! Come on, put some respect on Adam. All right. So I don't really have much to say about that. I think the bridge was pretty fire as well, right? The song itself is good, very catchy. It has a catchy chorus and instrumentals on point. So yeah, pretty good song. The next one we have Indomitable. Ah, it's a Monty song.
I met a man. He
100%.
had a dream. I tried to understand, but nothing was what it seemed. Sometimes that's how gods roll.
Mm-hmm.
We'd sit for
Monty the God.
hours. He'd share his
I can get
plans
behind that.
to build a universe and make every part by hand. A big scheme with an infinite goal. So I would watch and listen and try to learn as the pieces and bits became whole. But there was more going on than the work at hand. What I learned had to do with the strength of the soul. There's a light that shines, and its power is mine. Though our body's weak and breakable, the spirit is indomitable.
Woo! The silver eyes.
So step by step and frame by frame, a world created, its map fashioned from a stain. Just dream
Yeah.
big, then work till it grows.
I heard about that, the whole map from the stain.
I learned this lesson. We can
That's actually hype.
achieving anything as long as our heart
You see like a stain, and then you're like, this could be a world. Fire. It's hella fire.
Though our lives are limited by years on earth,
Mm-hmm.
our dreams won't be bound inside. The goal's not to live forever, 'cause eternity loves the creations of time.
Oh, right.
There's a light that shines, and its power is mine.
What instruments are playing here?
We can break up the spirit is
There's like a drum roll going on, but I don't know what's that bang.
get going and step every day. I'll meet you there. When we strike, we transcend even death cannot.
Wow. Yeah, the show will live on even after you do.
You can't prepare for the unthinkable, for something that's so unfair. It's cruel, but that's how
Yeah.
life goes.
100%.
But through the sadness, thousands of tears, we see his message sparkling and crystal
Woo!
clear. Our work is larger than we know.
Pa 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 pam.
Shines,
And its power is mine.
bodies weak and breakable, the spirit is
Rest in peace, Monty. You deserve it. Amazing show. All right. So about that song, so that's the song they played during the Silver Eyes in the season finale. When I was hearing that song, that was really hype. I couldn't even deny it. Um, Seeing Summer and then like there's a light that shines. I was like, "Wah! The Silver Eyes. Let's go, fucking go." Um, Something I noticed about that song, the lyrics doesn't really rhyme at all, right? I was trying to look for any form of rhyming, but there really wasn't, right? I may need to listen to it again, but yeah. There is a certain style to that. I listen to like power metal songs as well. And I do know that songs can work even if they don't rhyme. With if especially if there's storytelling songs in particular work even if there's no rhyming involved. So I think this song could have been written better if there was some rhyming involved, but they kind of went 100% on the storytelling about Monty's plan, like his background, what he was like, just to give like people an idea on who Monty was, right? For the casual viewer that didn't really know him personally, but know him through his works. So I think they did focus on that a bit too much, I guess. But the song is still fire, especially the chorus part. Dude, what? I can't even think of what instruments were being used there. Like I know there's some drums going on, right? But what was the other? Was that just like a sound table, like making beats and whatnot? Cause yeah, it kind of sounded a bit synthetic, right? It didn't sound like it was an actual live instrument being played. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, next song we have Forever Fall. Come on. Oh yeah, this is the Juniper Reunion.
Once, like a dream, you looked at me, and everything felt new. Time slipped away. The past seemed to fade. My hope restored by you.
Amazing.
And I know for some it's temporary, like a shooting star soon out of view. But this will always be, it's my destiny to be in love with you. Some people fall in love for life, others never get it right. Love's fickle when it grows. One thing that I know for sure, longer than our lives endure, you're my forever.
And you have like Vera's picture if she was still alive, right? Post time skip. Still
Would
gorgeous.
trust honesty helped me believe a ray of hope shined through. You set me free. Saw what the world couldn't see. I found my joy in you. Every life is filled with passing moments. Like the seasons change, they come and go. But this is infinite. Nothing, even death, could separate our souls. 'Cause you're my final goal. Some people fall in love for
Yes.
life, others never get it right. Love's fickle when it calls. One thing that I know for sure, longer than our lives endure, you're my forever.
Wow. Wow. All right. We need to talk about that, right? Now I'll say this. You don't you don't really hear me clap for ballads, right? Mr. No Ballad over here. But damn. That's one of the few ballads I would actually consider putting it on a playlist, you know. And it's not it's not just because the song itself is good as a ballad, I guess. But I think it's more about um the emotional attachment you have with the character. I think some of the songs we listen to, we kind of put it in a higher regard because we know it has some semblance with certain characters, right? Like, you know, a wise song, a yang song, right? Some of these songs aren't as good if you don't really tie it in with the character itself, right? I think it, not to take anything away from Jeff, right? The man is the goat. But I would say that the songs are amplified by the fact that it has so much to do with the character. And of course, granted, that's how it was intentionally written, right? It was written for that character. But I think that's also the appeal to it, right? You could give, let's say, a song an 8, but because it's attached to a certain character that's, you know, maybe one of your favorites, then it's suddenly a 9 or a 10, right? I don't think that's a controversial for me to say. So yeah, I think the song itself, I'd say the song itself is like a 7, but since I fucking love Pira, I can give it an 8 because it does pull from that emotional attachment to the character, if that makes sense. Which I'm sure y'all are smart enough to understand that. All right, so I think this is the last song. Is it the last song? Yeah. Armed and Ready Acoustic. All right, so it's basically Armed and Ready. I'm saying volume 4, right? Volume 4. So it's a remake. Casey Lee. Let's go. An acoustic version. Yang with the cowboy hat. All right, all right. You have my attention. All right.
It happens every night. I watch my world ignite, but there's no waking from this nightmare. The stage is always set, the place I can't forget, the hidden eyes that I can feel there.
What the hell is that? Is that like a banjo? Or that small guitar with...
My eyes are
It's not a typical guitar.
suicide. There's nothing that I won't do for her.
Woo!
This is not
It's clean though. Very clean.
I can't forget it and it's torture. That was before, but not anymore. I've left it behind.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Much as I lost, once I'm across, I'll find. I found the strength to grow so much more. A whisper to
Dude, this banjo is fucking clean.
it's time for me to soar. Feel like I'm finally
And Casey with
feel
like a southern accent. Is that right?
back in comfort.
Very western.
My way 'cause I'm armed and
Who's saying the second voice? Is that Lamar? Oh, I'm then ready. Bam 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 bam.
remember all too well my time of living hell. The night my enemy would conquer.
Woo!
Now I've been set free. Get through the tragedy. You wished you killed me. Now I'm stronger. I am the golden one who burned just like the sun. Next time we meet is your disaster. I'll bring the punishment. Your song will be lament. Revenge my happy ever after. My misery, my agony have taught me to fly. Pain I went through left me with a new war cry. I live my life like every day's the last. No living in the past. Best days ever. I'm never looking back.
Back.
Feel like I'm back.
That's so cute.
Feel like I'm back from the dead.
Strength back and confidence growing out of my way. Armed and ready. Armed and ready. Armed and ready. Armed and ready.
Call me sweetheart and I'll tear you apart. Just call me sir.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Try to resist once you meet my new fist fight. Just look at the fire in my eyes and bring
My strawberry sunrise.
it was you who began it. Now you're saying
God damn it.
next time there's no compromise.
Armed and ready. Armed and ready. Armed and ready. Armed and ready. All right. Okay. So that is basically the acoustic version of Armed and Ready. Mm, I would say there's not many acoustic version of the songs in like previous soundtracks that I like more than the original. For the most part, they're definitely levels below the original, but this one was pretty fire, right? Pretty fire. I would say, I mean, there is like a recency bias to it, but I could say I could put them neck to neck. I wouldn't say one is better than the other necessarily. Uh, like there would be days I would be listening to Armed and Ready, and there would be days that I'd prefer the acoustic version over the original. So yeah, I would put that neck to neck. All right. So let's talk about top songs of the soundtrack. Hmm. Holy shit. Ah. Okay, so just a refresher to people who haven't heard like my other soundtrack reactions. I put a lot of value in replay value, right? Like how many times am I gonna listen to this song compared to like the others? So that's like the main criteria. You have other preferences with regards to styles, instruments, whatever mood. Like you know I think people tend to listen to like bop songs because it's just fun. It's just easier to listen to. You don't need to be like in a particular mood to listen to it, right? So that being said, if I'm gonna make like a top three, oh, this is tough. This is tough. I'd probably put Armed and Ready there. I'd put Armed and Ready. I'd put um the second song. What is the second song? Miracle. I'd put Miracle there. I wanna put Indomitable, but the song is very, very niche. It's very niche. It's very situational, so I can't really put it. As much as I like there's a light that shines. As much as I love that part, and I do, it's so hard to fit in. So hard. Um, Rising, is Rising good? Rising. Mm, I don't know about that. Uh, if we look at the other songs, Big Metal Shoe is kind of whatever as well. Do we put? Do we put Forever Fall? I mean, Forever Falls probably in the upper half of the soundtrack, but I probably wouldn't put it top three. Huh. I think we'll just go with maybe One Thing, like the Neo song. Yeah, I could get behind that. So, Armed and Ready, One Thing, and Miracle. No particular order there. So yeah, that's gonna be the Volume 6 soundtrack reaction. Leave some comments there if you guys agree or if you guys enjoyed the reaction. I try to respond to people as much as possible. You know, even if you don't agree, you could leave some comments. We can have like a dialogue about it. You know, some back and forth. If you like the content, like, comment, and subscribe. Support your If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.